All right, it's been a while since I went live. Shalom, Mishpachah. This is Brother Moshe Ben coming in for another night live stream. Let's see. Hangouts on Air is going away August 1st. For quick streaming, try youtube.com/webcam. Oh, okay, so Hangouts on Air going away on August 1st. Yeah, YouTube with their policies and all that foolishness. But anyway, I know it's been a while since I've been going live. Like I say, sometimes you just got to take a break from all this madness on YouTube's and just hang by behind the scenes. And that's what I've been doing lately, hanging around behind the scenes because there's nothing but the same redundant stuff on YouTube. Especially in the black sector of YouTube. It's no progress. You know, it's all about who's number one, who's got the clout and all that. But excuse me. Yeah, but this stream gonna be about my thoughts on the ADOS movement. If you don't know what ADOS stands for, it stands for America Descendant of Slaves, which is true. We are descendant of slaves. We descended of the Hebrew slaves, according to scriptures. But as you know it, and then our people been fighting for reparations. Since slavery was over with, our people been fighting for reparations. But I'm gonna get to that later. But I want to talk about the ADOS, and how I think it's a ploy to just keep us distracted from who we are as a people, because we're the most highest people. We Yah's chosen people, or God's chosen people, for those who still in the mainstream church, because God do has a chosen people. All over the Bible, he say Israel is his chosen people, but that's the world's biggest secret, you know, that we are his chosen people. But a lot of our brothers and sisters are coming up and waking up to the truth. But the ADOS is just another distraction, if you ask me, in my opinion. You know, it's a distraction to keep us divided because we got all these groups. You got all these. We divided enough as it is. By politics. Class. You got the upper class, so-called blacks, the lower class blacks, the medium class blacks. You got the educated, the hood blacks. We divided as it is already. We don't need no more division because we divided. You know, we divided beyond repair. And ultimately, we divided by the 2/3 and the 1/3. So division is just part of the prophecies. If you want to come down to it, it's just part of the prophecies. But like I said, I know it's been a while since I went live. You know, I don't think too many people might be watching, but I just want to do a live stream anyway because it was on my mind. But like I said, those who may come across this video, hope all is well in your world. Take it one day at a time, Zion. That's all you could do. You have your frustrating days, but gotta bounce back from that. You gotta bounce back. But yeah, this whole ADOS movement is a distraction. And what I don't like about it, okay, American descendant of slaves. What about the slaves that were scattered to the rest of the world? What about our brothers and sisters on the islands like Jamaica? You got brothers, our Haitian brothers and sisters. Our brothers and sisters in Trinidad, in the Virgin Islands, because Judah is scattered to the four corners of the earth. And you see what I don't like about this ADOS movement is dividing us even furthermore. It's bad enough, the European divided our brothers and sisters because the only difference between our Afro-Latino brothers and us is a slave boat, a slave ship boat stop. We the same people. We Judah, you know. And you see, when the Jamaicans and the island brothers and sisters come to the United States, the government probably tell them not to deal with us. And they tell them not to deal with us so they could give them a grant to start their own businesses and stuff. And they do it to all foreigners. When they come to the United States, they probably give them a grant to start their businesses and stuff. You got a lot of these foreigners coming from foreign countries, can't even speak a lick of English, but they could somehow get a grant to start their business. And the first place they go start their business and set up their shop at is in our communities. They come in the so-called black communities and set up shop. They talk down on our people, treat us any kind of way. The only thing they respect about us is our money. That's the only thing. But yeah, that's why I disagree with the ADOS movement. It's true we all descended of slaves. That's true. I'm not taking that away from that. But we descended of the Hebrew slaves, it was part of prophecies. Because when you read the book of Deuteronomy 28, verse 68, it explains in the prophecies that we will be sold into captivity and we will be on slave ships. It's all in the book of Deuteronomy 28. And you see, the ADOS, that's dividing us from our brothers and sisters that scattered to the four corners of the earth. Because if they deserve their reparations, the brothers and sisters that's on the islands, because some of our people that was also, you had a lot of our people was taken to Europe too during the slave trade, the transatlantic slave trade. Some of the slave ships probably went to European countries because you got a lot of our brothers and sisters you got a lot of our brothers and sisters that's in England, in the United Kingdom. They speak that good King's English accent, but that's still Judah. That's one thing unique about our people. Wherever the so-called Negro is scattered at in this world, he gonna speak that accent. He gonna speak that accent. Whether he in Spain, whether she in French, you got some sisters that's in France. They speak that French. They speak that good French, because that's where they was born. You know. Now, just like even our brothers and sisters in the United States, you got some of us in the South who speak that Southern accent. You got our brothers and sisters that's in New York that speak that East Coast accent. You know. So this whole ADOS thing, is another division tactic, to keep us divided because the enemies already got us divided, from our brothers and sisters that's on the islands and stuff, because they know if we come united, if we was all united, man, it'll be a wrap for it'll be a wrap for them. Real talk, it'll be a wrap. And that's why they want to keep us divided with all these distractions. You know, so that's gonna be the new term. They're gonna start calling us ADOS. Well, I think Jesse Jackson came over the term African American. Before that it was what colored, Negroes, colored. That's all bywords. If you ask me, ADOS is just another byword in proverb. It's just another byword. That's all it is. Because we Yah's chosen people. We the Most High's chosen people, so-called Negroes. You know, we His chosen people. But yeah, that's just my thought on the ADOS movement. Like I say, I'm not against it. I'm not against the ADOS movement. If they want to claim that, if you want to claim it, but I don't think the politicians and these Gentiles ain't gonna take us serious. They ain't gonna take us serious. They never did. Because we still divided as a people. You know, that's why other nations don't take us serious. And ain't nothing gonna change. We still gonna be under the same punishments. If we don't come back to the Most High. But yeah, that's just my thought on ADOS. Now for reparations, I got kind of mixed feelings about reparations. It's a double-edged sword. If they give us reparations, it'll be a double-edged sword because, to be honest with you, just say if they give our people reparations, we're gonna spend the money. Most of our people gonna throw the money right back into the system. They're gonna buy all this expensive stuff. They're gonna buy cars. Shalom, man and woman. Shalom, sister. I'm just sharing my thoughts about the ADOS and reparations, but it's good to see you. It's been a while since I went live. I just wanted to go live, just to see, just to share my thoughts about this. But Yeah, but like if they give our people reparations, the majority of our people they gonna try to imitate what they see on TV. They gonna wanna some of our people gonna blow all their reparations check in one day or in 1 month. Some of them in one day. They gonna go all out. But they ain't gonna start no business or trying to practice group economics if we get reparations. They gonna throw the money right back into the system. And the enemies know this too. The politicians they know this. They know this. They probably be like, man, they crying for reparations. If we ain't stupid, if we give them all them reparations, they gonna spend the money and give it right back to us. So that's what we're doing now, because we're the biggest consumers. Our people are the biggest consumers. So-called black people are the biggest consumers. You want to find a good proof? Look at all the holiday season, like the major holiday season around Thanksgiving and Christmas. Our people be spending X amount of money. And you be like, how in the world they got bills to pay and all that, but for some man, they scrape their money to buy all them gifts, on them pagan holidays. And see, even if they give us reparations, you're gonna have a group of our people still gonna want the system to stay as it is. They ain't gonna want the matrix to disband. They gonna want the matrix to keep going. They gonna be, yeah, we got our reparations, but we don't want power. We don't want to be in a power seat. We don't want to take control of our destiny. They gonna still want to be under subjection of these heathens. But that's why I say they know this too. The politicians know if they give us reparations, it's gonna be all for naught. Hey, how you doing, Capitropa? Hey there, friends. I'm just sharing my thoughts about, as you see the title, my thoughts on ADOS and reparations. Like I say, the ADOS movement, that's just another distraction, distracting us from the truth and dividing us, because I still claim that as our brothers and sisters, the brothers and sisters that's on the islands like in Jamaica, Trinidad, Haiti, that's still our people, because the only difference between even the Afro Latino brothers, you know, because you got a lot of Latinos and Latinas, they got African in them, they got our people DNA in them, and you see the media, they want to push them, the media want to push it to them to deny that part about them, to deny that part and be ashamed of that heritage. Don't be ashamed of that heritage, be grateful, but yeah, just think if they give our people reparations, they're gonna be going straight to the mall. You already know the Pukas and Ray Rays, they're gonna be buying out all the Foot Lockers instead of building their own school, Salakia. Excuse me. Instead of open their own shoe store, they're gonna go to Foot Locker and buy all the shoes. They're gonna buy all the Jordans. That's all you're gonna see on YouTube and social media. Oh, we got my reparation checks. I'm going to buy 20 pairs of Jordans. I'm going to buy a Cadillac Escalade. Some of them gonna buy a nice house. Nah, if say they give us reparations, I try to invest the money in me. I try to invest it in something. That'd be the best thing you could do. Yeah, I'm an Israelite. Yeah, I'm an Israelite capital, but yeah, that would be the best thing I'll do. What I'll do is, for example, say if they give us reparations, or even if I win the lottery, I'll buy like maybe, say if they give us excuse me, let's say our reparation checks be $40 million. What I'll do is I'll buy a nice decent house like for a couple of millions and rent it out for vacation. Like set up like a vacation house, because that's a good investment. Buy you a couple of vacation houses in different locations in the country, and you rent it out to people over the vacation season. That's a good investment. That's a good investment. Or find something else to invest it in, whether you want to invest it in stock, or other things. But they already know. Just most of our people, they're gonna be spending that money. They're gonna be trying to live, be like the rappers they see on TV, all the celebrities. I mean, they're gonna go all out. I got other videos you could watch about teachings and stuff, but I'm talking about ADOS and reparations, you know. But yeah. And tomorrow I might do a Shabbat stream tomorrow. If you catch me on a Shabbat probably tomorrow, most I will. I might do a Shabbat stream. You know, like I said, I just came back on a YouTube. I've been lurking in the shadows. I never been making any videos or any streams. Because sometimes you gotta take a rest. Am I a Gentile? If I'm Mexican? Yeah, it all depends. If you're now if you're one of them black Mexicans with descendant of the slaves, you're Israel. But if you're let's see, if you're Mexican that's descended from the Indians or the Mayans or the Spaniards, yeah, you're a Gentile. But that don't mean you could still serve the Most High. Because I'm not an Israelite that teach, only Israel gonna be saved. It's up, anybody, if you want to serve the Most High by obeying Him, keeping His law, statutes, commandments, you can serve Him. You know. Now you got some Israelites they push that 12 tribe chart. I don't subscribe to that. They want to say Mexicans is the tribe of Issachar. Okay, if Mexicans is the tribe of Issachar, if you read the scriptures, Issachar and Judah had the same mother. They had the same mother. So I don't subscribe to the camp doctrines, but like I said, because Gentiles, if you read the book of Romans chapter 11, it talks about the Gentiles being grafted in. It talks about that. The Gentiles are meant to serve us, serve Israel in righteousness. But yeah, but a lot of the European Gentiles, the Caucasians, they prideful. They don't want to accept the fact that we Israel. So a lot of them gonna perish, just like a lot of Israel gonna be perished too. 2/3 of Israel gonna be destroyed too. Because a lot of our people don't want to get out the matrix. They love the matrix. They love the way the world is rolling. The world is pushing anything that the Most High makes good. This society want to see it as an abomination, and what the Most High sees as an abomination, this society want to make it good and uplift it. Wait, I thought you were one of them. What you mean? Oh, one of them one West camp, or they teach that 12 tribe chart? Uh, I used to watch the videos, but like earlier back then, but once you come in this walk you start, you gotta read the scriptures for yourself, Gotta read the scriptures for yourself and you do your own research, but what I was saying, but yeah, anything that the Most High seems good, this society hates. And what the Most High sees as an abomination, this society is uplift. They uplift it. You can't talk bad about the alphabet group, the sodomite alphabet group. You know what I mean when I say the sodomite alphabet group? You can't say nothing bad about them. You can't talk bad about the imposters, the Khazars, because they're going to demonetize your channel. It's just, what about freedom of speech? It can't, I thought we had freedom of speech. But in this society, this society in this generation is so sensitive. You speak truth. Truth is the new hate speech now. It's the new hate speech, speaking the truth. Real talk. It's the hate speech. You calling out, you calling out the dysfunction for what you're seeing it, and you calling out wickedness, they gonna look at you like you the enemy. And you just crying out, like it says, you gotta cry out and spare not. That's in Isaiah chapter 58, verse 1. Cry not, spare not, you know. But yeah, man, our people crying for reparations and stuff. They ain't gonna give us reparations. The ultimate reparations we're gonna receive is from the Most High. You know, when He restores as a nation, when He put us back in our holy name, and we're gonna be ruling. You're gonna be ruling with righteousness. Ultimately, Yahshua, He gonna be the King. Or Jesus. Who the world knows as Jesus Christ. He gonna be our King. and he gonna be ruling, and we gonna be a nation of priests and teachers and stuff to teach the other nations the law, statutes, commandments of the Most High. But our people don't want to hear that. You tell most of our people that who we are as a people, they don't want this truth because they love the Matrix. That's why I say that movie, The Matrix, is very deep. That's a good movie. That movie, The Matrix. I'm sure we all seen The Matrix before with Lawrence Fishburne and Keanu Reeves. You know, very good movie. And how Morpheus told to Neo, he said, "Look, whatever you do, no matter how much you share with them, they will fight you to keep the Matrix going." And that's true. You try to share truth with people in society today, they ain't gonna want to hear it because they want the Matrix to keep going. They love, especially our people, especially so-called black people. They love the way society is going. And the next day they're crying about, oh, the system this, the system that. But when you're trying to share them truth, tell them the truth and share them. So hey, y'all can still hear me, man. YouTube tripping, man. YouTube tripping, man. They said my Wi-Fi. That's hey, what's going on, Monster Madness? Shalom, my brother of the Most High. Y'all can still hear me? Man, the enemy trying to jack with my stream. That's YouTube for you. Just because I'm speaking truth. All right, all praises. Hallelujah. Hallelujah. Yeah, because I had to refresh my stream and then it said no internet connection. This stream is ended. Man, that's YouTube, man, trying to jack with my stream. And I'm just talking about my thoughts on ADOS and the reparations. Because you got a lot of these pro-black brothers and sisters want reparations. But what's good if they give us reparations, but we still want to act like Negroes. We still want to act like ignorant Negroes. I'm trying not to say the N, the N word. I just say Negroes. I don't even like saying it. I don't like both terms. I don't even like when we call ourselves that. They be like, "What's up, my nigga?" And all that. The N. I don't even like both terms. Whether it's the when it's the ER or the AS. When they I don't. That's a byword. And then you got some of the Afrocentric brothers and sisters, they want to say, oh, it really mean negus or king. In the ancient world, it was negus, which mean is king. Negus. They want to say, oh, what's up, my negus? No, man, we Yahuda. We Yahuda, man, we Judah. We ain't none of that. And technically a Negro, that's how you say black in Spanish, Negro. But enough with all these bywords and proverbs. But yeah, the way it's setting up, ADOS is another distraction. That's just another proverb and byword to add to our mix. ADOS, is another distraction, and it's dividing us. We already divided as it is, by these philosophies, these religions, even in politics. Our people so caught up in politics. The Democrat, the Democrat Party don't have our best interest, neither the conservatives. But if I had to pick which one would be the worst, it's probably the Democrats, the liberals. because the liberals are a cancer to our people. The liberals, man, they just that's why a lot of our women out of order now because of these liberals. The liberals. And they want to be liberated to do what the hell they want. That's what their agenda is. They want chaos. They don't want order. They want chaos. That's the whole agenda of the liberals. They want chaos. They hate order. And that's the way the society is going now. They see you trying to be a reserved person that carry yourself with modesty. They hate that. They shun that. They shun you. If you trying to be a pleasant to be around with, they don't want that. They'll say, "Oh, what's wrong with you? You gotta get in the mix and let go. Just join them." But yeah, if they give us let's say if they just give us reparations, the best thing you could do is invest it in something and buy land. Buy land. Get a lot of land in the country. Because with all the gentrification they doing, that'd be the perfect thing to do. Buy some land, set up our communities. But you see, we don't trust each other as a group of people because we would have trust each other, could have pooled our money together, and then what would be bad, but ultimately we have to come back to the Most High so He could protect us. Because just say if we would have come together and set up communities in the country, there'd be another Black Wall Street. They're trying to come sabotage our stuff like they did Black Wall Street in Rosewood. Because let me tell you something about these heathens. These Europeans, man, they get jealous when they see our people doing better than them. And that's why they destroyed Black Wall Street, because they saw our people thriving and we was doing our people when they was thriving, man, they had a lot of businesses. Black Wall Street was on, that's where it was back then, but all because of a lie of a pale heathen woman. She lied talking about a black man raped her. All because of a lie of a pale heathen woman. The KKK, and some white supremacists, they bombed Black Wall Street. They bombed it. Nah, yeah, we're not part of the camps. Now I do watch some teachers from other congregations. They got a lot of good teachers. Israelite teachers. They teach that I'm subscribed to. But like the One West camps, like I said, I don't hate none of the brothers and sisters in the One West camps because the Most High, He will draw them out of them camps. Like how He draws out of the mainstream churches, He gonna draw them out of them camps. But like I said, every the camps have their purpose. That's all I'm gonna leave it at. They have their purpose, to wake our people up. But like you say, when it comes to certain doctrines, you chew the meat and spit out the bones. Chew the meat and spit out the bones. But like I say, I hope y'all had a good day today. Hope y'all had a good week. Like I say, all praise to the Most High. I'm off. I'm off on Friday. Like it's Friday morning where I'm at. So technically it's Friday morning. It's 21 minutes after midnight. But I tell you one thing, the whole summer going by fast. It just seems like summer started and it's already moving. That's just the year in general, though. I don't know about y'all. It seems like we just started 2019 and we're almost halfway through. We're almost halfway through 2019. Shalom, Sister Karima. Shalom, sister. Good to see you. I was just sharing my thoughts about the ADOS and reparations. But if they just say if they were to give us, that's what I'll do. I invest it in something, I'll buy land. But most of our people, they'll go on spend it. Some on blow their whole reparation check within a year, and then they be like crying for another reparation check. hmm Yeah, ain't nothing gonna change, because Even if they were to give us reparations, a lot of our people ain't gonna want to change the matrix. Because like I said, even our brothers and sisters on the islands, they deserve reparations. And that's why that's one thing I disagree about the ADOS movement, because it's dividing us from our brothers and sisters that scattered to the four corners of the earth. You know, and they've been dividing us. With divide and conquer. Because when the Jamaican brothers and sisters come here, or the Haitian brothers and sisters, they don't want to deal with us most of the time. They talk down about us, say we lazy and all that. They believe all the stereotypes. That the heathen taught them. The Most High will give us reparations in the end. Yeah, and that's another problem with our people, Okoti Karima. They don't want to wait on the Most High. They're impatient. They're looking for reparations from man instead of the Most High. Absolutely. Yeah, he gonna give us the true reparations. That's the true reparations. The kingdom, eternity, ruling for eternity. You see, yeah, we get discouraged. We see the other nations, they living it up, but they most of our people, they want to live it up too. They want to live a good life, but we gotta understand is there's the times of the Gentiles, it's coming to an end. And how you could tell, you see all kind of things going down, natural disasters. You see a lot of these homeless Gentiles in the street. You know, I'll be like, man, I never thought I'd see so many homeless Caucasians. Now you still got a lot of homeless of our people, but it's like, dang, times are changing. And when the economy get jacked up, man, a lot of them, they can't handle the pressure. The heathen. They want to take out they be first to they want to end it all. They want to end it all. They be want to jump out of a building or take their life. They don't want to endure. You see, our people, Israel, we had to endure, for millennia. You know, we had to, ever since we was exiled out of Jerusalem in 70 AD. That's when our endurance started. From that, from here today. That's why I say they can't go through what we go through. A lot of nations. That's why I say, you put the black experience, the so-called black experience on another nation. Let a Japanese person wear the black experience shoes, or a Spanish person, or Russian, or any other nationality. They couldn't handle it. They couldn't handle it. They want to take them shoes off right away. They would know, like they have the saying, everybody want to be a Negro, but don't want to be a Negro. Or they want to be us, but they don't want our struggle. And that's the truth. You know, that's the unadulterated truth. They want to be Israel, but they don't want the curses of Deuteronomy 28, or they don't want our struggle. They don't want to be at the bottom of the totem pole or the bottom of society. They don't. But like I say, ain't nothing gonna change. And them politicians, they not gonna. And this, in this, and, a lot of our people, they upset, because they give other groups their reparations. Like they gave the Japanese reparations. After World War II, they gave the so-called Jews or the Khazars reparations till this day. The United States give millions of dollars to Israel, to them fake Jews, the Khazars. They in our holy land, polluting the holy land, defiling it with their sodomite parades and all that. They probably got shops that sell swine in Israel, swine's flesh, all kind of abominable meat. So that all got to be purged when Yahshua comes back. That's all got to be cleansed. And the way I see it, I like to ask some of our people, why would you want to receive reparations in a crumbling society? This society is crumbling. Just like how all the ancient empires fell and crumbled, this one's gonna fall too. This one's gonna fall too. With all the unrighteous acts they pushing. But yeah, that's they don't want to tell our people though, but that's the true reparations we're gonna receive, you know. Restoration from the most high. The 1/3 of Israel, those who come back to the most high. Sadly 2/3 gotta go though. You know, yeah, 2/3 gotta go. Sadly, but ultimately I wish none of us would have to perish, but hey, that's prophecies. That's the most high's word. He spoke it, and his word will not come back void. But it's good to see y'all up in the chat room. Like I said, I just want to make this little stream about my thoughts on ADOS and reparations. And like I said, don't be afraid to share your thoughts or opinions about reparations and ADOS in the chat room. If y'all got any thoughts or about the ADOS and reparations, be free to share them in the chat room. Be free to share it. Just like the election soon, like the election soon coming up. I'm not voting. I ain't voting no more. But I think Trump gonna win again. He gonna win the election again. I don't know who the candidate's gonna be. But like I say, I don't care because it's all a game. These politicians, they liars. That's the whole game of politics. Is to tell lies. Whoever tell the greatest lie or the best lies, they become the president. But I see Trump gonna win another election because that's just a tradition. It's like, know, since all the presidents I've seen been elected in my lifetime, most of them served 2 terms. Most of them served two terms. And it just kills me till this day when you got some of our people want to say, oh, Bill Clinton was the closest thing we had to a black president. Don't realize when he was in office, that's when they came up with the 3-strike rule. Man, a lot of our brothers and sisters, man, they fell victim to the 3 strike rule. It could be something minor. They caught you on the 3rd strike. Oh, that's the 3rd strike. You're going away for a long time on something minor. Let's see. They are intended for the righteous. Yeah, yeah. The righteous gonna get the reparation. Like it said, the meek shall inherit the earth. You know, the first shall be last, and the last shall be first. That's what get me. That's what these. That's what I don't. That's why I get so vexed when these heathens expect to be ruling in a kingdom too. They ruling right now, and they on the top right now, but they want to be in the top on, and they want to be on the top in heaven too. You know, that's why they paint all them false images of heaven. You know, showing the white angels, showing white people living it up. You'd be like, what are black people at in heaven? What are they expect we're gonna be serving them in the heaven? Man, the nerve of these heathens. Make that a hashtag. The nerve of these heathens. Yep, but yep, we ain't gonna get no reparations from these heathens. That's why the best bet is just to come back to the Most High and obey Him and obey His Torah. You know, believe the Messiah. You know, have faith, because you gotta think about it. This country, you know, it's has so much debt already they owe to China and other countries. That's the least things they weren't. That's the least they worrying about is paying our people reparations. It's sad, you know. It's sad they ain't gonna do it, but hey, you know, that's why we gotta look to the Most High. But most of our people don't understand. They don't want to understand, you know, because they stiff necked. Shalom, Chris G. Shalom. Good to see you in the chat room. I'm just sharing my thoughts on the ADOS and the reparations, you know. But yeah, I think Trump gonna win another term, though. He gonna win another term. It'd be funny if RBR run for president, Real Brother Radio run for president. Hey, that'd be a sight to see. They ain't gonna want him to be president because he's gonna tell the truth nonstop. He gonna probably want, I'm telling the truth nonstop. Oh yeah, we live in a society that's allergic to truth though. In these days, you speak just 1 ounce of truth, you know, they want to say it's contagious. Let's see. Okay, I've been streaming for 43 minutes. All righty. Like I say, I hope all is well in y'all world. Hope all is well on y'all end. You know, just take it one day at a time, Zion. That's all we could do. You know, we like Elder Jacob said, we one day closer to the kingdom. That's the way I look at it. We one day closer to the kingdom. Just gotta hold on and be strong. What's going on, Sharak Honker? What's going on, Bach? Honk honk. Yeah, I was just sharing my thoughts on the ADOS and reparations. What you think about ADOS and reparations? You know, Sharak Honker, what you think? I think our people, they gonna blow their reparations. Just see if they give us reparations. Most of our people, they gonna blow their money on nonsense instead of invested in something. Hmm. Yeah, I can see how people, man, they gonna be buying the expensive cars, be buying them exotic cars like Lamborghinis and what all them fast cars and all that, and the Porsches and the Ferraris and all that. They gonna be buying expensive clothing like Louis Vuitton, Gucci, and all of and that's what's so funny about these clothing designers like Gucci and them and Louis Vuitton and Tommy Hilfiger and all them expensive clothing lines. They don't like us. They hate us. They don't really like black people. But our people still buy their products and clothing. It's crazy. Like I said, they don't like us, but they rather our money though. They respect our money. The nerve of these heathens. I got 6 people watching. That's what's up. Y'all must really missed my live streams. So like I said, I had to take a little break. I had to take a little break. But I uploaded a few videos when I was on vacation for those who never seen them. You know, I advise anyone to go visit Destin, Florida. You know, it's nice out there. Let's see. ADOS are jealous of black foreigners and black people here in America. Don't need reparations at this point. But I'm saying they don't need it at all. Hey, hey, that's what's up, Monster Man. Is I buy myself land in a cabin. Yeah, real talk. Hey, yeah, that's real talk. Yep, a log cabin. Be living like a Hebrew lumberjack. Yeah, buy you some land in the country. Have you like a cabin house, big cabin house. You know, you can even have your tent to set up camp on your land, look at the stars, get your Wi-Fi speaker or something, get you a good Wi-Fi speaker, play you some good music. Yeah, that'd be the best. That'd be a good idea too, uh, Sister Karima. If we got reparations, we would need to put our money together and do group economics and start nation building and keep our money to ourselves and start our own community. Exactly. That's the key. That's the key. Instead of yes, if you want design your own shoes, those who like sneakers, instead of buy all the Foot Lockers, you could either invest stock in Foot Locker or have your own shoe line. Hmm. And keep the money in our community. Exactly. Group economics. That's what I tell them. Yep. Practice group economics and buy land. Hmm. And you see, you could even if you buy a lot of land, Master Man, just put your cabin and you could dig a hole and build your pond too. Put some water and build a pond. Right. Hmm. I know I'm saying some people gonna buy a Ferrari or Lambo. Like I ain't gonna hate on them because me knowing me, I'll probably buy a monster truck. Right, buy me a monster truck. Yeah, that's it. The reparations will only work for our good if we use it to work together and was nation minded. And most importantly, we come back to the Most High too. We was nation minded and we was obeying the Most High as a unit, as a nation, man, we'd be unstoppable. We'd be like the juggernaut on X-Men. Man, we'd be like the juggernaut. Man, if we was nation minded, we loved one another and respected one another and was following the commands of the Most High and believing in the Messiah and was walking with spirit and truth, man, it'd be a wrap. It'll be a wrap, man. It'll be over for the Gentile rulership, and they know it too. They know it too. But you'll give yours away, your reparations. I'm giving mines away if we get it. Damn, Chirac Honker said he's giving it away. I don't think so, man. What if we give you $40 million? Say if the reparation was $40 million each for each. You gonna give $40 million away? If we get it. Yeah, but the best thing we could do with it is be nation minded, practice group economics. I think the Israelites will do it. God, if we come back to the most real talk, I think if we were to get reparation, I think the Hebrew Israelite community, they probably would try to practice group economics. Not all of them, but I think a good percentage of them will they'll try to set up communities, set up little communities, even though they got some communities out there, but just say if they were to give us reparations, I think some of us will start communities. Like the camps for sure would probably just try to start communities, some of the camps. But I gotta get me, let's see, I gotta get me one before I leave this earth. I love the woods. Yeah, being around nature and all that in the woods, yeah. Mm-hmm. A log cabin, yep. Yeah, because man, let me tell you something. Yeah, just chilling under a tree, just something, man. When I was on vacation, man, like the little villa we stayed at, we went on a family vacation, me and my people, it was a family, like a big group of us. Man, one night I took a lounge chair from by the pool and I went sit under a tree and I was playing some truth music. I was playing my Israelite music. Man, I was feeling good like a Hebrew should. I had me a Wi-Fi speaker, one of them portable speakers, blasting it on max volume. Man, it felt good laying on that laying on a lounge chair, under that tree, man. The wind was blowing and all that. Man, good feeling. Yeah, that's a good option too. I will use my reparations to buy a one-way ticket out of Babylon and start anew somewhere else. Real talk. Naruto and Sasuke got reparations from so before we get them. Naruto Sasuke from Naruto. Huh? What's up, Iron Fist Power? Shalom. Yeah. Get out of Babylon. Oh yeah. Oh, I'll go visit some countries too. Me. I'll go on vacation. Reparations, I'll go visit certain areas that I want to go visit. Oh, Sage of the Six Paths. Yeah. All right. Yeah. Hmm. Yep. Hey, that'd be a good option. Let's see. Okay. I would do my ancestors a disservice if I was spending the money on nonsense. Yeah, that's understandable, Sharak Honker. That's understandable. You know. But I'll still get me a monster truck though. Ride me a monster truck. I'll buy me a monster truck with my reparations or build my own monster truck. I just don't know what I'll call it though. Probably the King Judah. Man, I got so many titles I'll probably call it. Even if we get reparations, what about the mental state and current and next generation? Yeah, yeah, that's a good question, Iron Fist. Yeah, that's a good question. Yeah, because our people be get caught up into the flash and lifestyle if we forgetting to build something, pass something to the next generation. That's why I say, group economics is the key. They to give us reparations, practice group economics, and have a nation mindset. You can imagine if the Israelites was doing that, have some little like how you got Chinatown, have a little Jerusalem, like they got little Haiti. Little Korea, where little Jerusalem at? Like some of the Afrocentric brothers would say, where the little Africa's at, you know? Monster truck. Yeah. If we'll get reparations, I'll build me a monster. I want to buy me a monster truck. Riding on the street. I'm talking. When I mean monster truck, I'm talking about the monster trucks you see in a show, like Bigfoot and Gravedigger, a monster truck like that. Hey, that engine sound loud too. Oh yeah, somebody yup, just rev that engine and that engine sound loud. The monster truck engine. Or either if I don't get a monster truck, I'll buy me a dump truck. I'll buy me a dump truck. We'll be like, what the hell do you need a dump truck for? Just to feel like a masculated badass. That's why. And it's epic. Driving something big like that, man. I'm sorry, I'm very Anita's minded. No, man, you're free to share your opinion, man. Like I say sometimes, you got a joke to have a good time. Yeah, that's a good thing to do too, Sister Karima. Yeah, I will use the reparations for kingdom work. Hmm. Yep. That's what I say. That's what I could use a dump truck for. Put food in a dump truck and deliver crops somewhere. Hmm. But I know one thing, I won't give my reparations money to these damn churches. I ain't giving no money to them goat riders, them goat rider churches. I could see Cash Flow Dollar and TD Snakes. Y'all got to give some of that reparations money to the Potter's house, or you ain't gonna receive your blessing. Yeah, that's another great idea. Use your reparations to do kingdom work. Hmm. Yeah, definitely not giving to churches. Exactly. A coach, oh no, because they are, you know, Creflo, Cash Flow Dollar, or Creflo Steal Your Dollar, TD Snakes, Joe Liestein or Joel Christine. A lot of them, man. Give them a Cash Flow Dollar, the Prince of Pan Piece, or Dr. Umar Johnson, aka instead of the Prince of Pan Africa, the Prince of Pan Pizza. You still remember that? Huh? donate donate to FD MG August 2019. The doors of FD MG will be opening. That's August 15th, 2019. Sign your kids up. You ain't gonna miss it. It's gonna be my school opening. Yeah, that's how he would be repeating himself. Dr. Umar Johnson. And they'd be like, why he repeating himself all the time? It's a sin to keep the law. It's a sin to even keep the Big Ten. Man, that's blasphemy. He gonna actually say that with a straight face, talking about you don't have to keep the Big Ten. That's messed up, man. You gonna tell them that's why our people, man. Even if our people, let's say if 85% of our people was following the Ten Commandments. Man, it wouldn't even be the crime rates, the black on black crime rates will go down by a large number. You know, dysfunction of so-called, you'll probably have a small number of black dysfunction in a black community, the so-called black community. Yeah, I donate to them brothers and definitely to Rebirth too. The Rebirth Nation ministry, I donate to them brothers too. And I'll probably donate money to the Teshuva Hebrew Israelite community. Hmm. Yeah, I definitely help Israel out, the Israelite ministries. I help out them, you know, but I'm talking about like them the Sunday churches that's being ran by them goat rider pastors. Y'all don't know what a goat rider is. That's a code word for Freemason. You know, most of them are Masons. You know, not all the pastors in the churches, but a lot of them, they all in them secret societies. It was so funny about them that they in the Prince Hall Masons. That's the black sector of the Freemasonry. The Prince Hall, and I think they got the Scottish right and the Yorkshire right. That's the white Masons. And what's so funny about that, they don't allow the black Masons to go into the white Masonic temples. I'm saying to myself, okay, this to show you the nerve of these heathens. There's racism, even worshiping the devil. I'm looking at them. Y'all both worshiping the devil. Y'all both going to the lake with the snake if y'all don't repent. So y'all might as well just let each other go in y'all temples. Yeah, I seen that video on YouTube. Yeah, and they showed them running across the pulpit like they was throwing money on the floor. And one of them here, they was throwing the money around like they was all excited and stuff. Mm-hmm. Man, that was disturbing. Yes, goat equals Baphomet 33. 33 degree. Yeah, 33rd degree. Mm-hmm. See, that's a deception. They tell like the low-ranking Masons, they be like, oh, it's a society. We're gonna make a good man into a better man. But the higher you get up there, they say they gonna start telling them that who they really worship. Yeah, that video was disturbing. Man, they showed them running their money. People just throwing their money away to them like nothing. You know, then a couple of years ago, he was talking about, I need this amount of money so I could buy me a jet. Be like, cash flow dollar, what you need a jet for? You're supposed to be the man of God or the man of the Lord. What you need a jet for, a private jet? Oh man, don't get me started on Dr. Malachi York. Man, that Joker was bugged. Yeah, he said he from Planet Risk, the man from Planet Risk, huh? First he said he was born. He said he got many stories. He said he was from Planet Risk. He said think he even said the most high is his grandfather or something. All kind of bugged out stuff. And I feel sorry for them brothers and sisters that's caught up in the new Wobblians. Oh, Malachi Z. York, yeah, he doing 135 years. Yeah, they say he molested a lot of children. Dr. Malachi Z. York. You know, yeah, they say they got him in for he was molesting a lot of boys and girls, man. You know, sick man, sicko. Boule. Chris Bow or Chris Bow. Okay. I mean Salaki. I'm tripping, man. You know, I've got to read the comments right. Kenneth Cole is a cold demon. Oh, Kenneth Bow, okay. Yeah, Kenneth Bow. I remember that scene in Rosewood when the black dude said he's a Mason. Yeah, and he said, are you a traveler? A traveling man? And they still end up taking him out. They bold though these days. Cause you see, back in the days, they hide they was a Mason. But these days, you know, if you go in a parking lot, say if you're going shopping somewhere, and you know, You go be able to tell when they're Mason because they got the emblem on their cars, you know. Matter of fact, I seen the Prince Hall Mason today when I was at the store. I was in the parking lot. He was driving a Camaro, one of the Bumblebee Camaros. It was black though, the new model Camaros, and it had the logo on it, said Prince Hall Mason. I said, look at this go ride. I said, these jokers bold. They letting you know what they represent. Yeah, you see them a lot these days. You see, I mean, one time I seen a brother had the Mason logo tattooed on his right arm. I like, look at this joker. He had the Masonic with the square and the compass. He had the logo tattooed on his right arm. I'm like, man, these jokers are bold. Yep. Just like I seen a white dude one time in public, man, he had a Baphomet tattooed on his arm. I like, damn, he letting you know what he representing. Dude had Baphomet tattooed on him. Yeah, yeah. Oh, yeah, they bold these days too, the witches. Yeah. They have churches in the community. Yeah, oh yeah. A lot of the Masons, just like the first ladies in the church, they the Eastern Stars, because that's the female sector of the Masonic thing, the Eastern Stars. I seen a few Eastern Stars in public before, two elderly sisters. Yeah, they put all that in the shows and stuff. Oh, have a peaceful night rest, Randy woman. One love, Haba God. Most High grant you a peaceful night rest, Randy woman. All right. Yeah, man, this brother, man, he had the logos on his Camaro. I was like, in his license plate too, his back license plate, it had like Mason on it. Like it had Mason. Cause you see why they really do that is in case they get pulled over by a cop. And if that cop is a Mason, they gotta let them go. They say, look out for your brother. I have a cousin, she's a witch, and she bold and proud about it, shaking my head. Yeah, I think we all got people in our family that's into that, that practice that. Or we definitely have family, we all definitely probably have a family member that's a Mason or that's a part of a secret society. I will call Mike Tyson's on the Masons. Let me see. He posted the link. Well, that must be from that Mike Tyson cartoon. Oh, he punched the devil. That was funny. They showed Mike Tyson, man, he punched the devil. Hey, click the link. That was from that Mike Tyson cartoon. They used to come on Adult Swim. I guess there was some Masons or something. They was summoning the devil, and Mike Tyson came out of nowhere and just knocked the devil out. Let's see. My uncle brought a car from the auction that still had Mason symbols on the bumper. He said he used to ride around with all the drugs and the police never pulled him over. You see what I mean? That's a testament right there. Yeah. He kept Yeah, because the cops, they don't mess with the Masons. They see them. That's why they wear the Masonic symbols on their cars. So if you in the Masons, you got all that on your car. You could be on the highway doing 80 miles per hour and the speed limit say 65. You're doing 80. The cops, they might not do you nothing. I stole the Mason's license plate before. Would you stole some? You stole some Mason's license plate? Well, you bold for that. You better stop doing it. They gonna come for you. Shit, you never know they gonna capture you. They might want you to join them. You better not join them. You better not join them. Might, oh, you bold, huh? You stealing from the Masons? Join us. Better not join them. Your uncle, he said they never pulled them over. He ain't supposed to take all that off the car. Hey, I don't want to ride that on a car, man, because man, I'll be afraid them symbols, they probably put a spell on them symbols or something. You know, you have all kind of bad luck riding in a car like that. Yeah, that was funny though. Iron Fist Spiral, man. That link you showed Mike Tyson versus C. Man, just knock him out. Hey, what you did with them license plate? You must have destroyed them, huh? That's what I'd have did. I probably would have destroyed them. The Mason's probably like, man, who took my damn license plate? Who took my license plate? What do the Masons do? Nah, now they have a good front, like the low-ranking Masons. Now they do stuff for the communities. Now I give them that they do community service, like, but the higher you get into it, man, you got to do all kind of wicked stuff. You can't tell the secrets and all that. You can't tell they secrets what they share between you in the temple. And most of their lodges, if you go to a Masonic lodge, they don't have no windows. They don't have no windows at most Masonic lodges. Yeah, they do rituals. Hmm. They do all kind of abominable debauchery things. They probably commit adultery with each other wives, you know, if they married. You know, and most Masons they married to members of Eastern Stars. See how it all starts you. They start you off. You see, most Masons and Eastern Stars they start off with the fraternity, the Greek fraternities. It start. You see, that's the baby steps. You know, most likely if you get deep into a Greek fraternity in college and you want to go to the next level, it's the next level is to become a Mason or Eastern Star. I can't stand rooms without windows. Yeah, man, it's just something disturbing about that. Rooms without windows. Hmm. Yeah, you gotta take oath too. You gotta take an oath if you're a Mason. They make you take an oath, and they talk about oath. You tell a secret, you gotta say what they want. Be like, oh, if I should reveal any secrets of this lodge, may my tongue be ripped out with the ferocity of anger. You know, they make them say stuff like that, all kind of crazy stuff. It's just disturbing, you know. Yeah, the Bohemian Groves. Yeah, I remember watching the video, man. That dude was laughing like a mad wizard. Also, he was like, when they was doing that mock sacrifice, the Bohemian Grove. Yeah, all kind of disturbing stuff be going on. Like every somebody go to Bohemian Grove. Like all the male politicians and all the males of high society, they go to the Bohemian Grove in California somewhere. Yeah, cause man, if you watch Walk on the Dark Side by hosted by Jacob Israel, man, it comes on Saturday nights. You know, he used to expose them secret societies, you know. Mr. Hebrew one, he says show called Walk on the Dark Side. He be like, if you're scared, you better cut the lights on. If you're scared, cut the lights on. Get your pistols ready. If you see something running in your house, let them have it. No doubt about it, sister. Yeah, because they do be in that sodomy. They do be into that sodomy stuff, the Masons. Exactly. Yeah, the higher you go, they gonna probably make you do sodomite rituals. The higher you go. I hate them demons with a passion. Or the Masons. Yeah, man, they deceiving a lot of our people. And like I said, I hate to say, I think in a so-called black manosphere or black sector of YouTube, some of these content creators might be Masons. I don't like to throw shade. I'm talking about like in the black manosphere. I think some of them probably either former Mason, some of them could probably either be a Mason or a former Mason, or they'll socialize with a Mason. Especially a suspect is when they defend the Masons. If they say, oh man, say like if they talking about Masons and I go say, man, the Masons worship the devil. They gonna be like, you don't know what you're talking about, Moshe. All Masons don't worship the devil. That's suspect to me. That's letting you know that he could probably be a Mason or he knows somebody that's a Mason. You think RBR is a Mason? Hey, that'd be shocking, huh? RBR a Mason. True, I seen a content creator with that hat on with the Mason sign. Yeah, bro. I think a lot of I think some of the even oh let me charge my laptop. Hold up. Battery low. Great minds, brother. Some of these brothers that be on these panels, whether they be on the Coliseum panels or the Sunday Rumble, some of these brothers probably could be in the Masons. They just ain't gonna reveal it. You know, they just gonna play it off. They could, I think some of them in the Masons. Hey, RBR was triggered the other night because what we said about Obama. Man, Obama didn't nothing for our people. Yeah, I see it. Oh, you kept that thing as a souvenir or a Masonic license plate. Man, that's just funny, man. I can see you just taking a Mason license plate. They gonna be like, "Where my damn license plate at?" Oh yeah, they got some Masons in the Nation of Islam. You know, hmm because I think when they make you join the Masons, I think you gotta claim a religion. When you be initiated into the Masons, you can't be an atheist. I think they say you gotta believe in some kind of deity. To being a Mason. I hear you clear about the Masons. Yeah, yeah. What's going on, woman of the past? Going on? Yeah, man. And if you ever notice, wherever they put these Masonic lodges at, is full of negative energy and a lot of crime be going around. Because the town I live in, they got a Masonic lodge. It's on Ann Street. And a lot of bad. It's a bad area. It's a bad neighborhood. Like a lot of crime be going on around there. That's where that Masonic. I don't even pass down that street. It's a great Masonic lodge. Sometimes they be having weddings there, because they can rent the hall out, to the public, and they have like weddings there and functions, receptions. I don't want to have a function at no Masonic hall, man. Why would you want to have a function at a Masonic hall? It's a lodge down the street from me. Peace. Real talk. Yeah, man, they all over, and they have these symbols, whether it's a Masonic lodge, this or Prince Hall, Scottish Rite, Yorkshire. Also, they could wear that apron with the with the fringes on it. The nerve of these Masons, they little aprons be having fringes on it. I wouldn't go to a wedding if it was at a Masonic hall. Yeah, I feel you. I feel you, sister. Yeah, because just going up in that hall, you see the Masonic pictures, see them taking their pictures with the secret handshake, see them regalia and all that. Speaking of Masonic regalia, I want to say that was like 2 or 3 years ago when we went on vacation to Branson, Missouri. I went to the Titanic Museum. That was a good experience to go to the Titanic Museum, and it had like artifacts from the Titanic they recovered. Man, one of the passengers on the Titanic was a damn Mason. Man, they had the Masonic regalia and stuff, like the apron and the medals and all that. Like, look at this crap. One of the passengers on the Titanic was a damn Mason. That's why that ship's gonna suck. They had a damn Mason on the ship. They shouldn't have that. Maybe if that Mason wouldn't been on the Titanic, the ship wouldn't sink. Yeah, oh yeah, they got a lot of Masons in the Israelite camps too. Yeah, we can't leave out the Israelites. I mean, the Masonic influence is all over. Because we'd be quick to say that Masons is in the Sunday churches, but no, you got some Masons in them Israelite camps too. Hmm. Let's see, LOL. The Masons are like the kids playing in their little clubhouse, drinking juice and cookies, playing board games. In a little clubhouse. Ah, you got to meet the certain requirements to enter the clubhouse. Yeah, that's a good one, Iron Fish. In a clubhouse. LOL. Mason Pastor sunk Titanic, but 10 years before the Titanic, there was a book written and published about about a ship sinking out there like that. Wow, for real? Hey, that's what's up. That's crazy. 10 years before the Titanic sunk. Yeah, man. Hey, the real talk, man. We don't know. Maybe the captain of the Titanic probably could have been a Mason. He went down with the ship, though. The captain went down with the ship. I wonder what the Masons be saying about us. LOL. Yeah, they probably be like, them damn Israelites, they some conspiracy theorists. They think we worship the devil, but they don't realize we don't. We just doing good for the community. Or they're probably trying to make us look dumb and laugh at us. Or even if, they be like, you don't know what you're talking about. You want to say the devil worshiping this. Like they'll probably try to say something like this. Oh man, the devil don't exist. The devil don't exist. You just with all the spookism, with the spookism and all that. Just like he got these, you know, powerful thought leaders like Bobby Hemmett and Phil Valentine. They be in that esoteric stuff, talking about all that high spirituality, man. It's just another form of sorcery and witchcraft, man. Cause yeah, Bobby Hemmett, man, he bugged out. He be calling on all them false deities and say, "Oh, that's ours. We started that. That's ours. All the mythology belongs to us." He called on all them false deities, man. I'm like, dude, man, what you doing? You're tripping. You bugged out. Oh, okay. It was 14 years before the Titanic, and the ship name in the book was the Titan. Coincidence? Wow. And so, in other words, they could have probably spoken the Titanic sinking into existence. They spoke it into existence, sinking the Titan. Yeah, because there was pride for it. Was like that Titanic is an unsinkable ship, and when they say God can't even sink this ship, that was the nail in the coffin. That's prideful. When they say God can't even sink the Titanic, man, the Most High showed them. Most High direct them in the path of that iceberg. Boom! And that was a wrap for the Titanic. Yeah, but the captain went down with the ship. Now ask yourself that if y'all was the captain, let me ask y'all, if y'all was the captain of the ship, will y'all go down with the ship? I know that's the tradition of a ship captain. You're supposed to go down with the ship. Yeah, man, the captain went down the ship. I guess because the reason why he didn't want to be faced with the shame, you know, and the questioning and all that, and they probably would try to put all the blame on him. Or it could have just been pride, I'm going down with the ship. I'm the captain, man. I'm gonna go down with the ship like a G. I'm going out like a G. No, Shadrach gonna say, hell no, he ain't going down with no ship. Yeah, Titan is another word for giant. Not me, and I was in the Navy. Yeah, yeah, that's what's up, Chris G. Yeah, I don't blame you. Yeah, yeah, you gonna probably be like that dude in Korea when they had that incident when their ship got into an accident when he got on a lifeboat and left everybody on the ship. He went to jail behind that too. That was in Korea, man. I think it was like a cruise ship, and it started sinking or something. He got into an accident or something. Man, the captain he abandoned ship. He left everybody else on the ship and he got on a lifeboat by himself. Yeah, they even say Shaquille O'Neal, could have ties with the Masons too. Being a captain is a responsibility. Yeah, it's a huge responsibility. Especially when they got pilot them, you know, captain being the captain of them big cruise ships, them big cruise liners. Like when I was on vacation, we on that dolphin cruise, man, that captain had us going through some waves, man. Them waves was rocking that boat. Man, he used to that though. Man, I got kind of shook for a moment. I said, man, I hope the captain don't help this ship capsize, man. Hell was capsized. Captain Ties be captain. Captain. I won't accept the job as a captain if they expect me to go down with the ship. LOL. Yeah, I'll be a ship captain, but hey, I ain't going down with no ship. uh-uh. I don't think they're gonna probably have that on a application, be like, oh, you must go down on the ship, you know. Let's see. LL, me and my dad got on a helicopter at the fair one year. He asked me, the pilot, how long he been flying. The pilot replied, oh, I just started today. My dad reaction had me. Damn. Y'all mean y'all got in a pilot? Y'all got in a helicopter with a new, unexperienced pilot, and he just man, y'all brave for doing that. ah, you and your daddy brave for that, man. Y'all getting in the helicopter with an unexperienced pilot. He just started being a pilot. He was joking. Oh, I'm about to say. I would tell them on the interview, I am not going down with the ship. Or you gonna let them know, hey Kareem, you gonna let them know up front, huh? You ain't going down with the ship. Oh yeah, I'll tell that captain, I'll tell that pilot, man, you better be joking, cause man, you better get me out this helicopter before you take off. I know a little about cruising. I found myself sailing on a 60 67-foot sailing ship from New Zealand to Tahiti. And with two captains, it was hard. Oh, the sailboat, yeah. Yeah, man. Yeah, them sailboats, yeah. When they be sailing from areas, different areas. And that's another bad thing when you're out on sea. When you're in them storms, man. I bet you that's some nightmarish experience, man. Being on a experience a storm on sea. Them waves be violent. Them waves be shaking violent. And when we was on vacation, man, on that dolphin cruise, man, the captain, he was like, y'all want to go to the Gulf of Mexico? He took us almost out there in the Gulf of Mexico. And man, we was on some waves. Them waves was rocking. It was eight of y'all. Okay, eight of y'all on that sailboat. I like old Bobby. It be like on Gilligan's Island. I don't know if y'all remember that show, Gilligan's Island. No, when they was going on a 3 hour tour, and they been stranded on that island. They got caught in the storm and they end up being stranded on the island. Just like that movie, The Perfect Storm, with George Clooney. That was based on a true story, The Perfect Storm, about them fishermen was going head to head with a monster hurricane. They telling him to turn around. The dumb captain will go straight. He gonna go meet the wave. Man, that wave took that ship. Man, flip that ship over. They all end up dying at the end of the movie. Yep, Gilligan's still on TV. Yeah, Gilligan's Island, with the skipper in Gilligan. The skipper. See, Aaliyah wasn't bothered by boats. Oh, yeah, the singer Aaliyah. Yeah, she made a song called Rock the Boat. Classic song. That was a big sacrifice ritual. Yep, that was the reference. hmm But yeah. Oh yeah, that movie, The Perfect Storm. It was a good movie, The Perfect Storm, with George Clooney. About them, they was some blue marlin fishermen, I think. Hold on, let me Google it. I'm about to Google it. It's some the movie, The Perfect Storm movie. Yeah, it's based on a true story, I think. Let's see, The Perfect Storm in the year 2000. Man, that movie came out in the year 2000, so it's been 19 years since they released that movie. June 30th, 2000. Based on a true story, the film tells of the courageous men and women who risk their lives pitting their fishing boats and rescue vessels against the capitalist forces of nature should be the forces of the Most High. Not no nature, there ain't no Mother Nature, the forces of the Most High. Their worst fears are realized at sea on Halloween of 1991 when they are confronted by three raging weather fronts which unexpectedly collided to produce the greatest spiritual storm in modern day history, the perfect storm. Ain't that's the coincidence? They was out there on Halloween. That's why they got destroyed. You know, they was out there in the storm on Halloween in 1991. Damn, so the perfect storm happened a year before Hurricane Andrew. That means the perfect storm probably could be the father or mother of Hurricane Andrew. Because Hurricane Andrew happened in 1992. And Hurricane Andrew was a monster too, man. Hurricane Andrew. I don't think it, but Katrina was worse though. Katrina was worse. Yeah, that Mother Nature talk, huh? They be thinking that's a heathen woman in a forest eating peanut butter sandwiches, playing the flute, dancing around, talking to the deers. Mother Nature. I could see RBR. Mother Nature was black. She was a sister. She was a real sister. You know RBR? The racists made her white because they hate her because she's black. Yeah, man, but that movie, The Perfect Storm, is a good movie. They was telling him not to go in the storm. They was telling him to get out the storm. But he just he kept going. He went meet the wave, and the wave took his boat and flipped him over. Makes sense. Katrina was deadly, man. I remember seeing footage of it on the news. Then just scared though. I wasn't there. Yeah, it was. It was, man. It was a bad storm, man. A lot of Hebrews and those so-called blacks, man, they suffered. Like our people was hopeless. Some of them. You see, with a natural disaster like that, it brings out the primal nature of humans. It brings out the dark side of humanity that they be holding, that they suppressed for so long in situations like that. But yeah, though, but let's see. The running gag is when RBR mutes someone, then he say he's only muting them because they're black. But yeah, man, Katrina was a monster. Katrina was a monster. But you ever notice every part of the United States got their natural areas of disasters. Some like on the West Coast, they gotta deal with earthquakes. Like on the East Coast, they gotta deal with blizzards. Now, blizzard, I think a blizzard, man, I'm so bad about a blizzard. You being snowed out, you can't go to work, you're trapped inside your house. Mhm. I was in Hurricane Harvey. My power went out. I could see the weather outside. It was crazy. Yeah, Harvey. Harvey was worse too. That the one that happened in Texas. Yeah, Harvey was worse too. Hurricane Harvey. The white community was okay, but the black community, I don't know, it was crap. On Katrina, now, for tornadoes, I never seen a tornado destroy the ghetto in Chicago, or a tornado destroy a ghetto or hood in my area, or any ghetto or hood. I never seen an F5 tornado touch down in the hood area where the black people is always where them heathens at. What if RBR watching this live chat? Wherever you're watching this chat, RBR, Shalom, RBR, and Obama did not did nothing for our people. The only Obama was the president to legalize for sodomites to get married. And that's the truth. Well, that's a good thing. The area you must what woman of the press was trying, what she was trying to delete your post. What woman of the past? No pressure. LOL. Hey man, bring the peace, man. No drama in the chat now. Good vibes, good vibes. Don't you talk about Obama, the black genius, Moshe. Yeah. No, when he butchered my name, it's like Moshe, Moshe Ben Yahada. Yes, right. Instead of Yahuda, he said Yahada. Yahada. Like a Japanese name or something. Like Moshe Ben Yahada, Israel. That's another idiot. He like calling people idiots. Okay, in Phoenix, we never get in a natural disaster. We just have heat. I never been in a natural disaster before. But that's a good thing, you know. It all depends what area you be in. The eye hit Rockport, Texas. And you know what's funny about this? They say in the eye of the hurricane, nothing don't be going on. They say it be all calm inside the eye of the hurricane. They say birds be flying in the eye of the hurricane. That's crazy. Hmm. Yeah, that's what they said though in the eye of the hurricane. They say it be all calm. Because, a matter of fact, that was a scene on A Perfect Storm. Because they got caught up in the eye and it was all calm and peaceful and they thought they was gonna make it. They started having hope. They was like, oh, we gonna make it. We gonna make it. We safe. And then when the eye passed over, it was right back into the chaos. And that's when they met their demise on A Perfect Storm, the movie. Hmm. Yeah, but man, I blame the captain on A Perfect Storm. He went charge the storm. He went charge the wave. I mean, he was like, I'm gonna take this wave on, man. That wave was so high. You probably can find that scene on YouTube, the perfect storm scene with the boat getting capsized. Yeah, I think woman of the past, she a Gentile from North Africa. And I am world travel. I do not relate. Yeah, yeah, yeah. You're right, Christian. Yeah, once that eye pass, you in trouble big time. Yeah, and that's what happened to him on A Perfect Storm. Cause I mean, I remember that scene. It's like when they got in the eye, it was all calm. The sky was calm. The water was calm, but man, once that eye passed them over, man, it was back to the chaos. Them waves was violently shaking. A tornado never could hit Chicago if it tried. LOL. Yeah, because of the windy city. Yeah, the wind. Hmm. But man, I think a tornado worse than a hurricane, man, because they got stories that people got caught up into the funnel and survived. I know that was a scary experience. You getting caught up in a tornado funnel, and that's a scary experience. Hmm. Earthquakes and sinkholes have me paranoid more. Yeah, man, that's deadly too. Them sinkholes, Iron Fist. Man, they had an incident. Somebody got caught in a sinkhole. Man, they say you keep going deep. I don't know how far they fall into. Maybe they could fall into the center of the Earth's core, because of the Great Lakes. Oh, okay, yeah, the Great Lakes. Yeah. Hmm. Just like they be having them water sprouts when them tornadoes be on the water, when they form a water spout. Those blizzards bad too. Yeah, blizzards. Yeah, they bad. They bad too. Karima. Yeah, them blizzards. Hmm. Man, cause see what's bad about a blizzard. The roads be slippery. That black ice. Your car be sliding. Man, that's a deadly experience. It's a daily experience, man. Riding on a black ice road, car be sliding and all that. And then blizzards, if you don't got no enough food in your house, you're gonna starve. Because you can't go outside. You can't. Everything gonna be closed. And you see what's bad about a blizzard? They're not gonna pay you for that. Like if you miss a lot of days of work, if you get snowed out, you're not gonna get paid for them days missed. All depend where you work at though. Certain jobs they not gonna pay you for them snowed out days. But yeah, you been snowed in? No, I never been snowed in before. But we rarely get snow in Louisiana though. I want to say a couple of years ago we had got some snow, but back in 1980, I want to say 80, 8 or 80, it was something when it snowed good back in 1988, I think. Wait, I heard a story about a baby was in a church with some people and a tornado hit the church. Later, the baby was found under a tree alive, and all the people in the church died. True story. Wow, man, that's some shocking and disturbing stuff. But man, I ain't gonna say it's disturbing. It's an eye opener message. It represents that the baby is innocent, and the adults could have all been sinners, and that didn't know the Most High or they didn't love God, and so the Most High passed judgment on them. You know. And it's a thought provoking story though, Chris G. You never saw snow in person on TV? Yeah, like when it snowed, they had people making snowmen on their cars, riding with snowmen on their cars. I want to say it snowed in Louisiana. I want to say it was like in 2017 or 2016 it snowed. No, gotta be in 2017. We had that snowy winter. Cause man, we had a good winter. It snowed a few days. Yeah, cause I remember driving on that ice road, man, that black ice. My car slid a few times, but all praise to the Most High, man. His angels stopped me from sliding off the road. Had me shook up though. Cause man, driving on black ice ain't fun. You gotta drive slow, and you can't drive fast on a bridge because the bridge will be full of ice. Hmm. Yeah, because when it snowed a couple of years ago, I want to say, I think that was in 2017. Gotta be either 27. Yeah, it had to been in 2017. Either 2017, I think. It snowed like that in the winter. Because my some of my younger cousins, they was making snow angels on the ground. They was making snow angels. But they could have that though. They could have them blizzards up north. You know. That's the only thing we have to worry about out here is the flooding and the hurricanes. And then we got the heat and the weather and all that. And see what's deadly about a tornado though. A tornado could touch down for 5 minutes and it could destroy a whole neighborhood within 5 minutes or less than that. And it don't have to be a F5. It could be just a F1 or F2. Let's see, back in like 2000 or 2002, it snowed in Jackson. All right. Well, Jackson, yeah, Jackson, Mississippi. It snows a not in Arizona, just not in Phoenix. Other parts of Arizona, like Flagstaff. Okay. Yeah, the reason why it don't slow in Phoenix because it's named after the mythical fiery bird, the phoenix, the mighty phoenix. And that's why it's probably hot. It was Phoenix. I think that's the name of their team, the Phoenix Suns, the basketball team. The Phoenix Suns. Yeah, that's the name of their team. You'd think they'll name it the Firebirds, but I guess that'd be too cliche because it won't make sense to say the Phoenix Firebirds because it's the same thing. Hmm. Yep, and you see, that's what the Most High He used them natural disasters to get the attention of people on Earth, to get the attention of humanity. But most people they prideful, they arrogant, their hearts hardened, because that's all that was. He did to the Pharaoh with the 10 plagues. That was his disasters, something like natural disasters. But the Pharaoh man, Pharaoh heart was hardened. He had to take, it had to take till the Pharaoh lost his son to get broken. That's how that Pharaoh got broken down. He had to lose his son, his firstborn, his firstborn son. Yeah, it's fun. The snow is fun, but it's not fun driving on no black ice road. It's not fun driving on those snowy roads or trying to defrost your car, trying to open your car, man. Man, when it snowed that year, man, it was hard for me to open my car. I had ice on my car handle, the door handle. I had to pour some hot water on it. But I say the worst thing could happen, the worst kind of disaster could happen if an asteroid would have hit Earth. I know it sounds like some scientific stuff, some movie, an asteroid from space crashing into Earth. That'd be the worst disaster. I can't do slow. I don't like the cold. I only like the heat. Well, I guess you can't live in Skyrim, now. Skyrim, you have to probably live in Hammer for where the Red Guards live at. Yeah, Skyrim is home for the Nords, the cold. Elder Scrolls reference for those who play Elder Scrolls. Yeah, we red guards. We like the heat. We're tropical people. So basically, the red guards was based off the Israelites, on Elder Scrolls and the Elder Scrolls lore. And the Nords are based off the Vikings. Red guard forever, huh? Yeah, I play with red guards on the Elder Scrolls. Hmm. Yeah, I rather the heat. I like see. I don't mind the cold. It's just like when it be raining and cold. I hate that when it's cold and it's raining all day. That's how you get sick. That's that sick weather, man. You catch a cold quickly. Oh, I always go with the red guards. Hammerfell all day. Yeah, yeah. I usually play with red guards, the elves like the wood elves and the orcs. You know, on Elder Scrolls. Yeah, I remember you was telling him about that Oblivion. Yeah, you say you'd rather play Oblivion. Yeah, I beat Oblivion. Hmm. Yeah, but that'd be the worst thing could happen, an asteroid hitting Earth. Like on that movie Armageddon with Bruce Willis. Man, you know that had to have been a scary experience. They actually went on the asteroid while it was going towards Earth and trying to stop it from coming to Earth. But that's just movies though, because the moon landing was a hoax. They couldn't even get past the Van Allen belt. Now some people say they got space centers out there, but I don't think they in outer space. They might be way, way high up there in the atmosphere somewhere, but they not they not out there in outer space. Because if they went to the moon and Mars, we in 2019, you'd think they have a super space shuttle by now. They could get faster to the moon and Mars. Yeah. Hey, you know what? I'm glad you brought that up, Iron Fist. Remember how they said the Challenger exploded? That could have been the reason why the Challenger, that could possibly be a reason why the Challenger exploded. They probably forced themselves to go through the Van Allen belt and they wanted to see what's going to happen. And the Van Allen belt could have probably blew the ship up, the shuttle up. Could have blew the shuttle up. Man, that's it. That was a tragedy, though. The Challenger exploded. I mean, it exploded, man. Maybe that could have been either they say it could have probably been bad engine or bad malfunction. Maybe they was going towards the Van Allen belt. And the Van Allen belt, the radiation could have probably tampered with the space shuttle and it exploded. There you go, Sister Karima. She calling it how it is. The moon landing was fake. Yeah, because they said it got no gravity on the moon, right? And no wind on the moon. Because remember when they showed the American flag on the moon, the wind was blowing it. So the wind was blowing it. Exploded. Yeah, Challenger exploded. Then I think they had a few years back, they had another space shuttle that got destroyed. I think that's when I was in the 11th grade. Man, one of them students in my class said, "What NASA stands for?" I was like, "What you mean? What NASA stands for? Need another 7 astronauts?" That was messed up. you know. Yeah, that's who we need to try to put on the shuttle next time. We put some liberals on the space shuttle. Launch them into outer space. Launch all the liberals into outer space. Launch them into the Van Allen belt. Let's see. I even think the Challenger reached that high before it exploded. Or you didn't even think that. Yeah, that's true. It could have probably been something with the engine or technical issues that caused the Challenger to explode. I still question 9/11 though. Yeah, a lot of people does. A lot of people think it's an inside job. It had to been an inside job, 9/11. It had to be. Yeah, hipsters on, yeah, them daggone hipsters. You best believe a lot of these damn hipsters, they probably liberals, the hipsters. Yeah, they could launch them into space too, hipsters. Know what? Let's put a lot of hipsters on a big cruise ship and tell the cruise ship and make the cruise ship go to the Bermuda Triangle. Yeah, but the moon landing was fake. They say they recorded, they filmed there like in a Hollywood studio also. And just like Mars, they probably went to the bottom of the Grand Canyon and said it was the surface of Mars. I heard somebody say NASA stands for never a straight answer equals NASA. Never a straight answer. Blame pop stars and fake rappers in 2019 to 2013 for the hips. Mm-hmm. Never a straight answer. Shit. Maybe I should call their headquarters right now. NASA be like, hey NASA, tell the truth. If the moon landing was fake, I ain't gonna do that shit. Though they might send a Men in Black after my ass. Send the damn agents after me. Just like Area 51. They say if you go, you can't cross a certain line or they gonna shoot you in Area 51 in Nevada. They're so Men in Black, huh? Yeah, I ain't gonna say that. I ain't gonna call NASA. Call their headquarters right now. But hey, NASA, let me speak to y'all top official NASA. Hey, it's true that the moon landing was fake and y'all just deceiving people. Man, they probably hang up on me. And then next thing you know, they'll probably be rounding me up, taking me in the middle of nowhere. They'll probably haul me to Area 51 somewhere. Yeah, on San Andreas, yeah, Grand Theft Auto again. Yeah, I remember the jetpack. Yeah, I remember they had the jetpack on there. Uh-huh. Area 53. Yeah, that's what they call it. Instead of Area 51, it's called Area 53. And you had to break in and steal a jetpack. I wouldn't call them. Yeah, that's a great idea. Don't call them. Yep, that's good advice. Yep, I ain't gonna call him Kareem. Oh no. If I would have called him, I'd ask him, hey, I want a jetpack. Y'all know how to make a jetpack? See, I remember on Metal Gear Solid Snake Eater, you had to fight an astronaut. Man, that was a creepy fight, man. He was called, his name was the Fury. He was an astronaut, a dude dressed up in a black astronaut suit, with a jetpack, and he had a flamethrower for a weapon. He'd shoot a flamethrower at you. That's one dude you don't want to walk in the dark alley. A dude dressed up as an astronaut with a flamethrower. I would be disappointed if I found out that the human race can't explore outer space. Yeah, Psycho Mantis was creepy too, man. Remember, you had to pick the control in the second slot to beat him. Man, I remember when we first played that part, when we first had that boss battle against Psycho Mantis. We was trying to shoot him, you couldn't shoot him. We had to pick the remove the controller and put in the player two slot to defeat him. Yeah, that was a creepy moment in the Metal Gear Solid for PlayStation 1 when you had to meet up with Psycho Mantis. Yeah, the nostalgia indeed. Yeah, something about 1990s video games on PlayStation 1 and 64 was scary. Nostalgia. Yeah. Yeah, you want to colonize other planets. If the heathen get access to that, man, they'll leave Earth in a crappy condition and go pollute the other planets. They could have get out there in outer space. That would be Saints Row. Oh, yeah, Saints Row 4. That'll be funny to see RBR flying on a jetpack, though. Be like, where you got that jetpack from? I'm not telling you where I got that jetpack from. Everybody can have a planet. I know one thing, if I had me a planet, no liberals allowed on my planet. Tell them if I see them coming on the ship, tell them to turn around. Turn around. It would be like on Mass Effect, the video game Mass Effect, passing through the mass relays. They went from street gang to terrorists to international celebrities to White House to outer space conquering planets. Hey, real talk though, if the United States could have gone another planet, they're trying to build a White House on that planet, on that other planet. They're trying to build another White House on that conquering planet they conquered. All right, Frieza. Gather all seven Dragon Balls and call Shenron. He'll grant you your wish of immortality, Frieza. The Shirakuan. Also, I want the power of immortality first. God help them if they have oil. Yeah, don't let them have oil on that planet. Yeah, because that's the first thing they're going to be drilling. They're going to be drilling all that oil on that planet they get on. I call them Freezer too. That term when they say the white man's ice is colder. That's what I think of when they say that term. I think of Frieza on Dragon Ball Z. They say the white man's ice is colder. That's what they're really fighting for in the Middle East, though. There ain't no war on terror. There's a war. There's a war for God, gold, oil, and drugs. You know, God, gold, oil, and drugs. They want all them resources in the Middle East. Talk about they ain't found no weapons of mass destruction. Freezer look too nasty to me. Yeah, that's why he got his behind whipped by Brawler in a new Brawler movie. Brawler beat his ass. You know, Brawler beat Freezer. They filmed that in the desert. Oh, you talking about the space, the moon landing? Yeah, it's possible they could have filmed parts of it in the desert, you know, just like the Mars. Yeah. The Mars thing. Mhm. Yeah, that was weird in his first form. You know, he sounded like a woman, Freezer. You know. I thought he was a female at first, but they said, no, he a dude. And he just talked like that, you know. I don't know what they was thinking when they give him that voice, you know. Shalom, y'all. About to go work on a poem. That's what's up, see Karima. You know, I'm looking forward to seeing more of your poetry, sister. Good night. Most High in Christ bless you, sister. Appreciate you for stopping by in the chat room. He deserved it though, Iron Fist, because Frieza killed his daddy. He killed Brawl. He shot Brawl's daddy. You know, cold blooded. And then he trying to blame it on somebody else. And Brawler caught on, and Brawler just beat the hell out of him. And you know it was funny. He even went into Golden Frieza form, and he still couldn't hang with Brawler. Brawler still was laying the smack down on him. Mm-hmm. I'm not defending Frieza. I'm just saying the way Brawler beat him left and right was funny. Yeah, he deserved it. Yeah, real talk. Yeah, he deserved it because he hates Saiyans. He racist towards the Saiyans. You know, I'm glad they beat Frieza, man. That's why I say in the Resurrection of F movie, they should have had Vegeta destroy Frieza, man. That's what made me mad about it. It was a good movie, but they should have had Vegeta beat Frieza, man, in the Resurrection of Frieza movie. Oh, Majin Buu, yeah. Now Majin Buu, he based off of Jin or Genie. That's what he really is. He a Jin. Because you see in Dragon Balls, that's what's so unique about Dragon Balls. He is a mixture of everything. You got your martial arts elements, you got your sci-fi, and you got your fantasy elements too. You know, you got your fantasy elements and all that. Yeah, plot exactly. Because in reality, Vegeta's supposed to be stronger than Goku. Because he got the royal blood of the Saiyans. He royalty. Yep, and you're right. Yeah, plot armor due to plot armor. Because Vegeta's supposed to be stronger in reality, but due to plot armor and Toriyama, he hate Vegeta. You know, so that's why he always have Goku be number one. Akira Toriyama, he really can't stand Vegeta. But that's his right though, because I think as a writer and an author, you're gonna do that to you gonna always have a character that you want to do bad and do dirty. You know, that's just the thing most writers and authors do. They have their favorite characters, you know, and they plot armor and retcons. Yeah, retcons. Yeah, I hate that shit too. Retcons. You know, when it ruins every anime and manga because they retcon Goku on the Brawling movie. They had the fact that he hit his head when he landed on Earth as an infant. They took that part out when he hit his head. Yeah, they did a lot of retcon on the brawling movie. You know, it's the Shabbat tomorrow for you all Saturday. Yeah, we do our Shabbat at sundown, Friday sundown or Saturday sundown. That's how we do our Shabbat. Fun fact, the series was originally going to continue with Gohan, but they decided to keep Goku due to the fanboys. Yeah, Brawler retcon the heck out of the Sand story. Yeah, exactly, it sure did. Hmm. Yeah, Friday, yeah, that's when it start. The Shabbat start Friday sundown or Saturday sundown, you know. What dish do you eat for the Shabbat on Friday? It all depends, you know. Like before, most Israelites they try to prepare their meals before the Shabbat. You know, before sundown, if they want to cook some all you can eat snacks. You know, you could get you some ham and bread, kosher ham, by the way, no pork ham. Get you some fruits. You could eat fruits for the Shabbat during the Shabbat, like snacks. You know, get you some nuts. You know, like cashews. Get you some apples. You know, fruits or some other snacks. You know, like for the short leggers for your children. And if you got those, they got children, get them some snacks, you know, some little juice, fish, or you eat fish, all right. Yeah, yeah, some good old codfish or some salmon or some, whiting fish. No catfish, though, because that's unclean. No shellfish. You know, man, they love the hell out of catfish down here in Louisiana, man. See, our people, man, them Negroes, man, they love that catfish. That river swine. That's what I call it, river swine. It can eat a catfish, river swine. Mhm. Or sea swine, yep, or sea swine, yep. Well, that is good to know. Yep. Yeah, man, our people, they love catfish. Thank you, that Moshe Ben Yahweh Israel. You're welcome. You're welcome, woman of the past. You're welcome. Hmm. Yeah, because some Israelites, they have their Shabbat meals, already prepared and they, preheated or heated, but just like some Israelites, they teach, oh, you can't cook on a Shabbat. Some teach you can't cook on a Shabbat. It's different schools of thoughts, but you got to be a realist in this walk, because, say if you got a small child, like a baby, a baby that's maybe an infant, you're out of diapers, and, you're not supposed to buy and sell on a Shabbat. You ain't going to leave your child hanging around all day in a dirty diaper. You're going to go run to the store and get the child some fresh diapers. You got to be a realist in this walk. You got to be a realist in this walk. Don't fire after dark. Hmm. Yeah, because they got that scripture say you can't kindle a flame. Okay, what about you cut your lights on, in your house, your lights. You gotta, use lights to see. And you gotta understand that us as Israel, we're in the land of our captivities where we scattered at. So we ain't gonna get it 100% right away. We gotta wait till everything's be restored. That's why you see, you put your best foot effort. You gotta you get an A for effort. You know, and don't go out and stay home. Now some Israelites they go to Shabbat fellowships on a Shabbat, or you can go in a park, and fellowship in the park. Yeah, but you're not supposed to go out. Don't go out and do worldly things. If you're gonna go out, wait till the Shabbat is over. If you want to go see a movie at night, or go, you wait till the sun go down. You wait till the Shabbat over, and then you could go out. But go out with a righteous intent, because you got, go out with a righteous intention. Exactly. Do not let the light fall over your head. The night is dark and full of terrors. Beware the night watch. Game of Thrones reference. The night is always dark and full of terrors. And don't feed your gremlins after midnight. Don't feed them after midnight. Don't feed Gizmo after midnight, or he will transform into a gremlin. Hey, you know what I'm about to say next. Oh, okay, yeah. I see now, yeah. The freaks come out at night. The freaks come out at dawn. Too late. Real is already part gremlin. Oh, your dog, huh? Yeah, you must be eating a lot of stuff. Yeah, it's possible. Israel scattered. Israel scattered to the four corners of the earth. It's possible. We everywhere. Hmm. Yeah, like I said, man, we scattered all over. Israel scattered to the four corners of the earth. Yeah, the Nazis was some bad, man. The Nazis was some wicked mother truckers, man. The Nazis. And they was bad men, you know. Yep, the damn Nazis. Oh yeah, the Nazis gonna pay for what they did. Even though they was during the Holocaust they was killing Khazars, the fake Jews, but they gonna just like how the KKK terrorized the real Jews, in American history, they gotta pay for that. They gotta pay. Yep, that's two groups they could launch into outer space too. Launch them into a black hole. Put a group of them, put them on a big shuttle and launch them into a black hole. Yep, put them on a big giant space shuttle or a big spaceship and launch them into a black hole. Or put them on a big airplane and just let the plane crash into a volcano. Drop them in the mouth of a volcano. Yep, yep. Everywhere they go, they destroy. Yeah, for real too. Yeah, like they always right. Got a lot of our people all caught up in brainwash thinking white is right and black is wrong. If it's not coming from the white man, it's not true. But don't realize most of the time they speak is lies. 90% what come out of their mouth is lies. Oh, you talking about that work? Yeah, you gotta watch out for them heathens because they trying. You see what it is, Fist? They trying to provoke you to do something so you can fire you. That's what they trying to do. They cowards like that. Yeah, you know, you got people that do that to you on the job. They trying to provoke you, trying to provoke you to either do something or quit. You know, they just do all kind of petty stuff like that. Oh yeah, them Arabs ain't no better either. Them sand monkeys. Yeah, the color caste system is a joke. Yeah, especially in East India. Yeah, yeah, they are. I hate that they practice that colorism bull crap. Talking about the more lighter you are, the better you are for you in society. But the darker you are, you know, you're worse off. You get the scraps of society. You know, that's how it is in India. You know, they call the darker Indians like the Dravidians, I think, and the lighter skinned Indians, they get better treatment in society. And it's just utter madness, man. I tell you, boy, white supremacy got a stranglehold on the world. You know, that's what it all suffered from. Even the other nations suffer from white supremacy, thinking white is white, thinking right is white, you know? Excuse me. Yeah, bro, they was cool for a while. Then suddenly they been on my case about unnecessary crap like I ain't doing my job when it's day. I work nonstop, no break or nothing, shaking my head. And you know what's funny, Iron Fist? They that's all jobs. They always get on the hard workers people case. The people that work hard, but the lazy people, they don't do them nothing. You know, they don't do them nothing. They let them get away with all kind of nonsense. But they always want to get on the workers that work hard and take their job seriously and give them BS all the time. But those that don't do nothing, they could call in five. They could call in 5 times a month, show up too late, maybe a whole week. They still let them keep their job. But as soon as a hard worker or a good worker start slipping, now they want to get rid of them. They want to write them up. It's hypocrisy, man. It's contradiction. It's hypocrisy. You know, it's straight up hypocrisy. Yeah, they arrogant, man. Them heathens always been arrogant, man. You know, they arrogant. They think just because of their pale skin, they think they right all the time. They think they have the ability to dominate somebody that's not of the pale skin nation. You know, oh, my skin is white, so that means I'm dominant. I gotta be ruler of everything because I'm white. You know, that'll go sit your heathen self down. Yeah, Mexico and India is a prime example. Yeah, they practice that caste system. Yeah, them two countries. Yep. And parts of Brazil too. They have the caste system, the colorism. And in the Dominican Republic, you know, that caste system. This is BS, man. It's stupid if you ask me, the caste system. It's, it's to show you the stupidness of these human man of humans, man. It's dumb. For real, bro. I've been working since I was 18, and 4 out of 5 jobs I've been on the hardest workers, and they want to dog me, but MFs don't do nothing. They turn a blind eye and praise them. Yeah, exactly. And you see, you know why they doing it? Because they probably want you to kiss their ass, and you ain't the type to kiss ass on a job. I know I ain't. And you see, that's why they let them get away. That's why those who get away with all that stuff is because they kiss ass. They some ass kissers. Or if you want to be professional about it, brown nosers. But I'm gonna just be upfront about it. These some kiss ass. You refuse to kiss somebody ass on a job. Man, you go there to work. You put your best foot effort and you work. You ain't trying to be buddy buddy with none of them managers or supervisors. That's high school, if you ask me. They're going to have their little cliques and all that. They probably go to lunch at the same time or go on break at the same time, sit at the same table in the break room. Man, that's some cliques. A little clique, man, that's high school type stuff. All that politics on the jobs, man, that's just bull crap. Bull crap. Pseudoscience. I never got Americanized. So now I have been discriminated by whites and here and crazy these people. Hmm. Yeah. Oh yeah, that's how it is on them jobs. Most jobs like that. If you're not with a certain clique or if you don't kiss this supervisor or manager behind, they gonna try to dog you out for no apparent reason. And you could show to work up. You show up to work on time. You never late. You have maybe just one call in day out the whole year, and they still want to treat you like crap. They still want to try to bully you or trying to intimidate you, you know. And what's getting me when you finally speak your mind to them, they want to write you up. They want to trying to call you in the office when you speak your mind to them. Oh, coward supervisors, man, that's some petty type stuff, man. That's pettiness. That's being petty. Man. All right, I think I'm in the stream. I'm getting sleepy. Get me some sleep. It's about 2:31. Think I'll get me some sleep. I'm tired. I know some of y'all areas might be an hour ahead. Let's see. Hey, don't get me started on them lazy suckers. They want to ride all the time. Yeah, that's the ones they let it wait. The lazy workers, they let them do what they want. Please have a good rest. Appreciate that one of the past. Same to you, sister. May the Most High grant you a peaceful night rest in Yahshua's name. That goes for everyone who's watching this stream. May y'all have a peaceful night rest. Take it easy. Yeah, like I see, I might all depend how my day is tomorrow. I'm off tomorrow, but well, I'm off today. It's Friday, but all depend. I got things to do anyway. But anyway, y'all have a peaceful night rest. Shalom.